I woke up on September 11th to a phone call from my daughter, who was working in Washington at Bolling Air Force Base. She called and said that she had seen what had happened in New York at that particular time and was concerned about the towers falling. It was about 15 minutes later when I got a second phone call from her, and she told me that, she said, "Dad, they just hit the Pentagon." She was one of the first responders that went into the Pentagon and was one of the people that had to form the cordon around the crash site in order to try and keep people away and to secure the site, because there was obviously an unknown amount of classified information that had come out of the Pentagon. Her husband was also one of the people that guarded Air Force One, so it was something that was very touching, and we didn't know when we would be able to talk to her again. It was probably about a week later when she finally left. She spent the first week after 9/11 guarding that crash site at the Pentagon. For somebody who's spent 20 years in the military and went to several different hot spots around the world, the time that's passed since 9/11 has been something that's phenomenal for me, because despite all the time that I spent in the military, I never really knew that many people that ever went to the hot spots that had developed during that time. Somalia, Bosnia, Desert Storm. I know somebody that went there, but ever since 9/11, I have known at least one, if not as many as a dozen people that were in either Afghanistan or Iraq at the time. So 9/11 was really a turning point in our lives and in our family, for not only the immediate family, but also all of our friends that are in the military.